Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so back with me again. I know some of you are bored seeing my face, but something's different this time. I don't have a mustache. So here today, I would like to present and read to you all my what's the name motivation letter. Yes, this is mostly used when you want to apply for a scholarship in a university. And yes, I have prepared two. Yes, this is the first one. This one is for the Undip or Diponegoro University, but I'm not going to be talking about that one. I'm going to be talking about this one, UMN or Universitas Multimedia Nusantara. Yes, for the meaning, search it up by yourself. So, for this scholarship, I am going to be indeed majoring, and the current major I'm majoring, which is DKV, or in English is Visual Communication Design. So, just let's start reading to not waste too much time. So I am writing to express my profound interest in the scholarship opportunity for the Visual Communication Design or DKV, this Desain Komunikasi Visual Indonesia program or major at Universitas Multimedia Nusantara (UMN) as a student. We're talking about current time at IDN Boarding Vocational High School. But when I graduate, it will be a graduate from IDN Boarding Vocational High School who transitions from software engineering. You can see this from my shirt. This is my major uniform from 10th grade to DKV or Visual Communication Design. This scholarship aligns perfectly with my aspiration to become a creative professional who bridges the gap between technology and visual aesthetics. I aim to utilize multimedia to solve complex problems and contribute effectively to the dynamism of Indonesia's creative economy and public engagement. So here, in this opening part, I introduce who I am, where a little bit of my academic background and my interest of why I chose this major for my scholarship. Yes, pretty much something like that. And then continue to the second paragraph. UMN's stellar reputation for academic excellence, particularly its DKV program or major, let's say program, focusing on cutting-edge areas like creative technology and industry-relevant projects, is the primary catalyst for my application. I firmly believe this interdisciplinary program is absolutely essential for transforming my passion for UI/UX design, graphic design, and video editing into an impactful professional career. My existing work on my portfolio website, showcasing UI designs for e-commerce and shoe stores, demonstrates my readiness to thrive within UMN's tech-integrated and innovative academic environment. This continues to express my interest, or maybe more of the reason, like a more supporting reason on why, to help them convince why they should pick me as a scholar. Yes, accept me for the scholarship. And then continue to the third paragraph is my enthusiasm for visual communication design stems from a genuine belief in its transformative power to bridge informational and conceptual divides through functional design. Fascinated by the intricate processes of message creation and user interface strategy, I view DKV not merely as art, but as a vital language bridging complex data and universal public understanding. With my ultimate goal is to create ethically sound and culturally sensitive visual interfaces that resonate with diverse audience, ensuring technology remains accessible and intuitive for all users. So this explains more about my interests, why on visual communication design. Like in here, I talk more about my interest in delivering messages as well as uh, making UI designs are also easy. So talking more about video editing and also visual design, where we uh, learn to how to deliver a message through those designs and also make a UI design. It's very easy to use, so people can easily understand how to use that certain application. Okay, continue. To the fourth paragraph. My strong academic background and dedicated involvement in technical projects have prepared me exceptionally well for the rigors of studying design at UMN. Developing high-fidelity UX mockups and producing cinematic videos have rigorously honed my ability to articulate complex ideas visually and persuasively. This experience, combined with my rigorous training at vocational high school, has deeply instilled me in the critical importance of user empathy and attention to detail, skills which are skills which are indispensable in the modern digital landscape that UMN champions. Another supporting paragraph that explains more about my academic background. And then let's just continue to the last two paragraphs, which explains more about my experiences. Yes, this is mostly to sell myself more, which helps raise my value. This scholarship appeals to me specifically because it targets students who demonstrate strong creative potential and leadership drive. I firmly believe I fit this profile, having demonstrated impactful initiative as the captain of the basketball team on high school, yes, and head of the academic and English division in the student council. My participations in events like GKV, Jakarta International, I forgot the full name of it, and Canvas further improves my commitment to the creative industry. I intend to leverage UMN's state-of-the-art resources to promote design thinking and visually effective communication practices across the entrepreneurial sectors in Indonesia. Thank you for carefully considering my application and potential as a UMN DKV scholar. I eagerly anticipate the opportunity to join the esteemed UMN community and, through the support of this scholarship, contribute significantly to the university's legacy of innovation and creative excellence. I look forward to the possibility of discussing how my unique blend of technical software engineering roots and visual design passion can add value to your intuition at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Syafiq Athoillah. This is what I said. Enough, sir, done?
Still 7.
Okay. So, since it's pretty much done here, this focus more on my background and then some experiences I have, maybe so everything related to this, and also things that I talk about to help me raise my value and help people. No, the committee who will select people who will be accepted, convince themselves to able to choose me as the one who will get the scholarship. So maybe I will talk a little bit about the one for Diponegoro University or Undip. Yes, it's pretty much the same, but this one is not for DKV, even though they have DKV, but this one is more, is for communication study. Yes, communication studies. So personally, I have an interest in public speaking. That's why, I don't know lah. Let's just read it.
It's okay. You can explain your reason.
So let's just read it. I am waiting to express my profound interest in the SBUB. SBUB is seleksi bibit unggul berdasar prestasi. Yes. Scholarship at Diponegoro University to pursue communication studies within the Faculty of Social and Political Science or Fakultas Ilmu Sosial Ilmu Politik, FISIP. Everybody should know that. As a visual communication design student with background in software engineering, I view this scholarship as a vital bridge to align my technical creative skills with aspirations to become a professional strategic communicator. I am committed to contributing effectively to Indonesia's future development by synthesizing visual media with impactful public discourse. Yes, so this is once again talks about a little bit of my interest, like a little early rough. What is the name? A little drawing. Like yes, a sketch about my interests. So as an early hook, so the committee will want to read the rest of this. Yes. So continuing to the second paragraph, Undip's stellar reputation for academic excellence, especially its communication studies program, focusing on cutting-edge areas like digital communication and public relations, is a primary catalyst for my application. I believe this interdisciplinary practical program, with its robust curriculum and experienced faculty, is absolutely essential for transforming my technical passion for video editing and UI/UX design into a well-rounded professional career. My goal is to master the strategic side of media to complement the technical skills I have built through my projects. So here it explains more about how my skills in vocational high school, which is designing and coding, video editing, and something things like that, can actually be useful, even though I'm joining a major that focuses more on talking, communicating, delivering messages. Yes, so it explains why this can be useful, pretty much like that. And continuing, my enthusiasm for communication studies stems from a genuine belief in its transformative power to drive positive social change and effectively bridge informational and cultural divides. Fascinated by the intricate process of message creation, strategic dissemination, and audience interpretation, I view communication not merely as a tool, but as a vital language bridging complex information, public understanding. My ultimate goal is to create functional, ethically sound, and culturally sensitive communication strategies that resonate with diverse audience in this digital first era. Talks my enthusiasm. I don't need to explain it again, right? It's good. So we just can just continue because I'm tired needing to explain each paragraph. That's like 6 paragraphs in this. And then continuing to my academic background. Yes. To support, to make them more interested in me. Yes. My strong academic background and dedicated involvement in leadership roles have prepared me exceptionally well for the rigors of university study. Serving as the head of the Academic English Division Institute Council, like I mentioned on the WEM and motivation later, yes, and then I have rigorously honed my ability to articulate complex ideas clearly and manage large-scale academic programs. Not too big, actually. This experience, coupled with my technical discipline in DKV, the two discipline, has deeply installed me in the critical importance of ethical media practice and responsible leadership, skills which are indispensable in the modern communication landscape. So this one paragraph focuses more on what? On my experience as the head of the English Division Study Council. Yes, and then this one talks more about the basketball one, and then this one like a thank you saying, okay, because it's time to close this. Okay, thank you all for listening. Maybe this can be helpful for you, a little reference or something. Thank you all for listening. Lastly, I would say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.